A new video has emerged online showing the moments leading up to the altercation that resulted in the arrest and remand of an Ibom Air passenger Comfort Emerson, remanded at Kirikiri prison. The footage recorded by Emerson captures an air hostess standing at the aircraft exit, physically blocking her path after other passengers had reportedly disembarked. "Madam, abeg, comot for road, make I pass. Everybody don't comot for the aircraft. Comot for road, make I pass," Emerson said in the clip. Turning the camera, she added, "Una don't see wahala. I want to go out. An air hostess is standing on the way." The video has quickly circulated across social media platforms, adding fresh context to the widely publicized incident.
"Madam, I beg, come on for road, make I pass. Everybody that leave aviation. Come on for road, make I pass." Aviation completed. I don't see wahala. I want to go out. And here hostess is standing on the way.
According to Ibom Air, the purser prevented the passenger from leaving the aircraft until security arrived, as the pilot in command had already alerted the airport security of her unruly behavior on board. The arrival of Ibom Air security personnel did not deter the passenger, as she attacked them as well. Lashing out violently at the security personnel, she was then restrained and removed from the aircraft by force. Even after disembarking, she continued to assault Ibom Air security personnel and even slapped the ground supervisor. The passenger was removed from the ramp and taken into custody by FAA and security and handed over to the Nigerian police force for further investigation, Ibom Air stressed. The airline explained that the incident began on board an Uyo to Lagos flight when Emerson refused to switch off her mobile phone despite repeated instructions. After a fellow passenger switched it off for her following a pilot's announcement, she allegedly launched into a verbal tirade, which was eventually calmed and the flight departed as scheduled. Upon arrival in Lagos, Emerson reportedly waited until other passengers had disembarked before attacking the purser who had instructed her earlier. Following the incident, Ibom Air banned Emerson from flying with the airline, while authorities charged her to court and remanded her at Kirikiri Correctional Center in Lagos. The incident has further reignited debate over the handling of Emerson's case compared to that of Fuji music icon Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, popularly known as KWAM, whose recent airport incident was followed by an apology. Critics on social media maintain that both incidents, which they classify as aviation offences, should be treated with the same legal weight. A former Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has criticized the handling of the recent Ibom Air incident, describing it as a reflection of double standards in Nigeria's justice system. In a statement on Monday via his official X handle, Obi apologized to the Ibom Air crew allegedly assaulted by a passenger of Comfort Emerson, stressing the need for Nigerians to uphold good conduct as a true measure of success and decent living. However, he condemned what he termed the dehumanizing treatment of Emerson, who was stripped publicly before being hurriedly taken to court and remanded. He noted that while she is in custody, another individual who held a plane from taking off and put hundreds of lives at risk remains at large, with some government officials calling for him to be forgiven. He wrote, quote, "This case is not just about one young woman. It is about the double standards that poison our justice system. Justice in Nigeria must never be about who is poor or powerless versus who has influence or access to government officials." While Ms. Comfort Emerson is in jail, the other offender, who committed a more severe offense, has not been held to the same standard. He has neither been arrested nor arraigned in any court. We must build a country where justice is fair, equal, and not selective, especially against women who are seen to be weak. This young lady's offense does not compare to the crimes committed daily by those parading themselves as excellencies while looting public funds without consequences, and yet they have not been stripped or dehumanized in the name of justice. He argued that the incident exemplified a broader pattern where the poor and less privileged are punished swiftly while politically connected offenders evade accountability. The Minister of Aviation and other relevant authorities owe the public an explanation for these double standards in their jurisdiction. Justice must be just, or it is nothing at all. The rule of law based on justice for all must remain the guidepost of our democracy, he concluded.